everyone. I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Taurus September Tarot 2026. I'll be using a bunch of tarot and oracle. And here we go. Let's go. Let's dive in. All right, Taurus, I hope you had a great summer. And here we go. Brand new energy September. Let's see the vibe with the major arcana. With Rider-Waite, we'll check the recent past and the near future. With Osho and TAURUS, we'll check consciously and unconsciously what's up. And I'll do a clarification with Osho Zen also. And with Divine Connection, we'll check the challenge of the month and the outcome of the month. And then, of course, after, I'll dive in for the decans and the love situation. Taurus, I always forget to say, but do not forget to go to listen to your BFF Mars. And of course, it's Aries and Scorpio that I'm talking about. Mars and Venus were BFF. Yep, back in the day, before Venus was labeled as the love planet and tenderness, etc., etc., she was a bloody warrior, and with Mars, they were just like that. So go listen. It's free, and especially because it's either pretty much the same reading or it's absolutely complimentary. So it can help you. All right, Taurus, let's do it. What? No way. Aries had the same card. Oh my word. Okay, we have the energy of Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. I forgot to mention, Taurus, I do have a French channel on this platform now. Everything is subtitled, everything is dubbed. My French channel is absolutely free, no commercial, and it's not a copy and paste of this one. So easy breathing. You click on the link next to my picture, you scroll all the way down, you click again, and I'll see you there, and it's complimentary for you. All right, the vibe. Judgment. Just like Aries. I'm not kidding. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go prior with the Two of Pentacles. I have the feeling, Taurus, that maybe, possibly, you spent quite a few months not making money or losing money. Yeah, something like that. But in the nourishing department, also in your life in general, you were just like not not nourishing yourself. Kind of like doing things because you need to do them, but that's it, end of the story. So now with the Judgment card is, I have the feeling that maybe, possibly right now as we speak, a bunch of people are looking at what you're doing. And not necessarily with goodwill, you know, like the microscopic thing, like, what she's doing or what is he doing, you know, and try to pinpoint some stuff, you know. So it could be really interesting to try to figure out for your own sake, but I have the feeling that there's this vibe around you, and that's why you're just like, you know what, it doesn't even bother me. End of the story. Consciously speaking, you still have something that doesn't, sort of right here. There's a burden still in your life in general, in a particular area. It could be the love, it could be the professional, it could be your relationships in general, but there's something that still is really heavy on your shoulder. So of course you are going to try to figure out because you're Taurus. So, and if you're on the cusp of either Aries or Gemini, mental communication with the air sign. On the other side, you have impulsivity and fire. Boom. Either or, you're going to try to figure out, and you are in September. Unconsciously speaking. Unconsciously, you know that you need a break. Unconsciously, you know that you need to make a decision to take a break. And like the kind of break where you're by yourself. Like for real. You're just like, okay, taking my bag, this and that, and I'm out for 7 days. 7 days, Taurus. Yes, you are. Okay. Your challenge. Your challenge is connected to someone that has a lot of young energy. So it could be a brother, it could be a man, it could be a woman that has a lot of young energy, but that's your challenge in September. Or it's you that has this particular challenge to have some sort of young energy in September because you need to make quite a few decisions. Yep. All right, let me clarify that Knight of Wands. Oh my God, I am so... Wow. I kind of want to laugh because that Knight of Wands is looking at that Judgment card and literally is like, okay, dude, you know, I'm not going to do the sign with my finger, but I think you understood. F you. Oh, God. That's the near future. It's like the Knight of Wands looking at the Judgment card and like, F you, dude. Because this is exactly what it is. It's like all those energies and you're like, what the F is going on? But because inside of you, you're like super, you know, like anchored and all together. And even if you have, you know, like I was explaining earlier, a small burden on your shoulder, but this is not a big deal. You know what to do already. You know, I'm talking to you right now, you're listening, and you're like, yeah, I know exactly what she's talking about. Oh my God. All right, let me clarify that Knight of Wands. Yeah. Because you'll know what to do instantly. Oh my God. Look at those cards. This is insane in the membrane. Oh God. Oh, I love it. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is here because the thing that you're looking is to exist, is to express yourself, and you want to be connected with the cosmos, with the universe. You want to inspire people. You want to just be here on this time, in this time, on this planet to make a difference. End of the story. And you are going to have the success. And yes, you are going to exist. And yes, you are sort of looking, or you are that last piece of puzzle that we put on the table, and the puzzle is finished. It's so beautiful, Taurus. Oh my word. And you know what? Use that Knight of Wands. If it's healthy and if it's with goodwill. But be the Knight of Wands. F you, the Judgment. Yeah. You know, like this is the very first time that I'm saying this. Especially with the Knight of Wands. Because you know the Knight of Wands is really arrogant and he's just like, shit, look at me, I'm gorgeous, you know. Oh my word. All right. The outcome. The outcome is to be connected to your higher power and higher capacities, and not even budging, because you know what you have. You know what you have. You know how you look like. You know who you are. And if you don't know who you are like 200%, at least you have the 75. You have the 80, actually. You have the 80. All right, decans, first, second, and third. Taurus. Wow. And literally, Taurus, I'm telling you, go listen to Aries and Scorpio. I just did Aries. It's super duper powerful. It's going to help you. It's free. It's complimentary. Oh boy. All right, decans, first, second, and third. First decan, Taurus. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. All right. There's something in your life that absolutely passionate. You're totally passionate about something right now. And the only way you are going to succeed with the results, with whatever the outcome, whatever of what's going on is, you need to isolate yourself. You need to, I don't, when I say isolate yourself, I'm not saying like don't have social life or anything, you know, don't have phone calls or anything. I'm just saying that first decan, you need to put all your energy inside this thing, whatever it is, and isolate yourself and be very much focused on what you're doing. Second decan. Nice. Yep. Well, second decan, you're looking to shine, you're exuding something that makes you happy, and then you're a magnet for success because you are exuding this thing. And so therefore, you're just like, yeah, you know, here we go. Third decan, Cancer in the house with the Chariot. Go see if your Mars is in Cancer, Taurus. Third decan, you're going to have to put a little water in your wine. Cut the apple in two in a particular situation to be able to continue onward. And in a very healthy way, very constructive way, but you got to surrender a little here, okay? Don't be too stubborn and be like, no, it's my way or the highway, all right? All right, the love, Taurus. Let's do it. 3 cards. You're in a relationship, Taurus. If you're in a relationship, 3 cards. Alors, if you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, you're not very connected right now with your other half. Something is missing, or there's too much action, meaning that you know, you go out a lot, you people call you all the time and you're like, yes, you know, yeah, wait for me, la 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 la, but the other person is just like, what are you doing, Taurus? Are we a couple or we're not? You know? So I think you guys need to decide to recoup, reassess, and maybe possibly take some time, spend some time away from all this chaos and agitation to be able to be like, okay, let's be together, and it's the now, and we're using all this beautiful energy, da 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 da, you know, that type of thing. All right, if you're looking for love, Taurus, 3 cards. Alors, if you're looking for love, if you're looking for love, you are at a crossroad. You need to make some choices. And I have the feeling that your really good source is going to be your tribe. The people that you trust, the people that you love. And it's going to be amazing because I have the feeling that maybe possibly some people are trying to make you doing things or saying things, and you're like, whoa, and you're totally losing control of what you need to focus on to make a choice. And so your tribe, your real friends are going to unconsciously help you with that. But when you need help, here we go. You need to take the phone. You need to call. You need to... Asking for help is not a weakness. Au contraire, it means that you identify what's up and you are able to take the phone or knock at the door and be like, okay, I need help. That's strength. All right, if you're single and happy, Taurus. Single and happy. Well, okay, so if you're single and happy, don't worry, you're single and happy. But someone is trying to make you feel a different way. Flirting, that like maybe they are going to maybe express how they feel. But you're just saying, nope, I'm single and happy, bro. But maybe, you know, that you're doubting every once in a while. And you're like, wow, yeah, maybe, you know. You're sort of a crossroad of a decision, but at the same time, you know that you're single and happy and you kind of want to stay like that. But, you know, thinking about it is not negative at all. All right, Dancing in the Dark, 3 cards, and I look at the back of the deck. Here we go, Taurus. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. So, with the 5 of Swords, Taurus, you really need to be accountable for what you've done, especially life experiences, your resume or whatever, and really take accountability, but also be proud of your achievement. And talk about it. And if you failed, also talk about it. You know what I mean? Take full accountability for it. And that's going to be the beauty. And actually, the sort of like vulnerability is going to be touching and almost magnetic. All right. So, Taurus. You are creating some sort of momentum with a group dynamic, collaboration. And for you or to you, it's very beautiful because there's a beautiful energy, a young energy with the Page of Swords. The page doesn't have a lot of experience, but he has a lot of energy. He has a lot of ideas. And that's what's exactly what he's exuding. This energy, you know, he comes in the room and it's like a total sunshine. It's like a ray of light. And this is exactly what it is here. Because this is exactly what you're trying to do with your life experience and what you want, what you love to do. It's sort of like, you know, this tornado of energy and creativity, and you're like, yeah, I'm bringing everybody with me, you know, and it comes down to exactly all you're reading, all this energy that I was telling you earlier. It's super duper cool, Taurus. Very, very beautiful. Wow. Do not forget to go see your Mars friends, Scorpio and Aries, for a complementary energy. And then don't forget to do 3 things that are absolutely free. Like, leave a comment, and share. And then if there's a boost button, go ahead and click on it. They don't ask for your credit card. And I see you on my channel because I post on the regular, like literally every 2 days, Taurus. All right, I'll see you there.